Do you know why sometimes we enter a situation, we become afraid, and we enter certain situations, we are bold? It's because we don't know God is omnipresent. You know what the psalmist said? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Why? Because there is a revelation that sponsors that boldness. He said, because thou art with me. But see us, we are bold about God when we are in church. We are bold about God when we are in the public. But the moment the circumstance is tweaked, our confidence in God changes. Because we don't know God is there with us. He said, even if you go through the fire, He's there. He said, if you go through the water, He's there. So the reason you know fire can't burn you, the reason you know the water can't drown you, is because you have come to understand His omnipresence. But I can tell you, many Christians don't know that God is omnipresent. This is why the true texture of our Christianity is not revealed in church. It's revealed outside church and in difficult circumstances. When you want to find the quality of a man's Christianity, forget church. 90% of people are acting bold, acting strong. The day he has pains on the chest, and the doctor says, what am I seeing here? He will say, sorry, check well, doctor. I've been exercising. What do you mean? What? They say, well, we don't know yet, but we are seeing something like a gap. Before they do the test and the radiography, the guy has fainted. The next time he comes to the hospital, they'll say, why is your BP rising? The last time you came, your BP was normal. So the diagnosis alone will add another sickness. Those days when HIV became rampant, most people died out of hypertension and fear. If you come and they say, we are seeing something reactive. You say, what does reactive mean? Reactive means that you are positive, but we need more tests. By the time you are saying more tests, he has fainted on the chair. No, bring water. We didn't say you will die. They had to bring a new phrase that HIV is not death sentence to help people. So when somebody is HIV positive, before the doctor tells him, they will go to the counselor first. And the counselor will say, you know, there are drugs now that when you take, you can live for the rest of your life and do anything. In fact, if you are consistent with these drugs, the virus will go down in viral load that it may not even show again. So don't be afraid. There's no cause for alarm. Now, go to the other room and take your results. They have to prepare. Come on, man. What do you mean? Even when I am healthy, God is with me. In case I'm not healthy, God is with me. When I am prospering, God is with me. In case I'm not prospering, God is with me. It's not my circumstance that gives me rest. It's the presence of God. It's the presence of God. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Christians, I can tell you, one of the least consciousness of a Christian is God's presence. That's why most of us cry in church during worship and we are kneeling down. We are pious. If you know God's presence and He's heavy on you, you will carry that consciousness even on your job. And this is what the elders knew, that they walked in the fear of God, because they were mindful that even on their workplace, God was with them. They were mindful that even in their thought, God was with them. They were mindful that in their dealings with men, God was with them. But we don't know God's presence. We don't know His omnipresence. We think God is only present in church. And so when we come to church, we are all acting pious and holy. But the moment we walk out, we become wolves in sheep clothing. God is omnipresent.